Hello, parents and guardians. My name is Mr. Noce. I am the advisor for 706. I am also the social studies teacher for 701 through 706. Disappointed I don't get to meet all of you in person, but hopefully that will happen sometime in the near future. So for now, I just wanted to share with you a Google slide that will give you my classroom expectations, what we're going to learn about, and then some contact information in case you have any questions or comments after watching this video. So again, as I said, I'm the 7th grade social studies teacher for 701 through 706. This year in 7th grade social studies, we focus on 3 main topics. We talk about personal identity and historical thinking, but mainly we will be talking about ancient civilizations, civilizations such as Mesopotamia, Egypt, Greece, Rome, Latin America. We really just talk about the geography, the culture, the major historical points. It's kind of just a brief overview of all of these civilizations to kind of give the students an idea of what was going on throughout the entire world during ancient times and kind of start to understand how we build up to where we are today. As you'll see in the bottom right corner, we also do current events, and the main resource we'll use here is CNN 10. CNN 10 is a very great unbiased source for news. It kind of just tells you what's going on so that the students can kind of stay up to date, just with what's happening in the world and understand what's going on in the world at this very moment. In terms of classroom expectations, they're pretty straightforward for me this year. I expect the students to check Google Classroom and ClassDojo every day for assignments and announcements. Your students don't have me every single day. Some of the classes have me days 1, 3, and 5, where the other classes have me days 2, 4, and 6. Even though I don't see your students every single day, I do expect them to check Google Classroom every single day, just for announcements or to remind themselves that they have assignments due. I just think it's important that they kind of, get themselves in the habit of just checking in once a day and making sure they don't have anything that they're forgetting about. If students cannot make a deadline or attend class, I hope that they will contact me ahead of time. That way I can understand their situation and be more accommodating and help them stay up with the work. And I expect students to log into class on time on scheduled days. I know it's a lot to access your links and remember where you're supposed to be going at what time. But as the year goes on, I do expect that they get to where they need to go on time so we can start class and get reach all of our objectives for the day. Other expectations I have, I want students to limit their distractions at home. If possible, I want them to find a quiet space. Again, if possible, sit at a table or a desk. I know not everyone has that ability to do that, but just find the most quiet and comfortable space for them for learning purposes, so there's not too many distractions. I expect them to come to class every day with their laptop, tablet, whatever they're joining the live meet on. It needs to be fully charged. I don't accept a dead laptop as an excuse, because they should know to have a charged device ahead of time, knowing that they're going to have live meets all day. And then a notebook and a pen and a pencil so that we can take some notes as we go through the live session, so that they can reference during flex time. Again, supplies, I just said it, charged Chromebook, laptop, Wi-Fi, camera and audio, accessibility, a composition notebook, and then pens or pencils. Optional but encouraged, a workspace where they can learn, free from distractions, headphones if they can't get away from some of the distractions that might be in the house, and then maybe an agenda book to stay organized and write down some assignments that they have and when they're due and things like that. Attendance, I expect students to be to be present at every live meet. If you can't be live at one or present at one of the live meets, I would ask you that you send me an email and let me know why, so that I can accommodate them and give them the work that they'll miss for that class period. I'm very big on communication. All I ask is that you let me know your circumstances and be honest with me, and I'm more than likely to understand and be accommodating to that. Grading, I follow the School District of Philadelphia grading policies. I don't do anything different. Late work, if you're going to hand something in late, again, let me know ahead of time. Don't just hand it in late without an excuse. I'd rather you tell me why, tell me what your circumstance was, and then I'd be more likely to give you an extension or give you the credit that you deserve instead of taking off points for it being late. Other than that, I think, everything is pretty straightforward. I'm really excited to teach your students this year, and I can already tell that it's a great group of students that I have. I already see a lot of participation and a lot of critical thinking going on, and a lot of interaction, whether it's on camera or through the chat, and I really appreciate that. If you have any questions for me, you can reach me at knoce@philasd.org. You can have your student look at the Google Classroom stream, and they can make comments on the questions, on the topics that they might have questions on. Or you can connect to my dojo. Most of you are connected to my dojo, and I have spoken to some of you through dojo already. If you are somebody who's not connected to my dojo, just send me an email at knoce@philadelphia or at philasd.org, and I can get you set up on there with a meeting code, so that we can interact a little bit more regularly through there. Again, I'm really excited for this year. I can't wait to see how it plays out, and just looking for an overall great year with the students. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. Thank you.